Hi, in this video, I'm going to share my experience as an exchange student in the Netherlands. So, just to introduce myself, I am a third year bachelor's economics student from Waseda University in Japan, and I'm here for my exchange in the Netherlands at the University of Groningen. And so, in this video, I'm just going to share my experience of studying in Netherlands for a year. I have prepared a few questions and my answers, and these are my notes. So I just prepared my notes beforehand, and I refer to these while answering the questions and sharing my experience. So for the first question, which is, did I had any expectations, and did it meet my expectations? So firstly, I didn't came with any expectations. I was open to everything. However, only thing I hope that I knew it's going to be a totally different exposure, because coming from Asia and to Europe, it's totally different. And I wanted to experience the difference and learn more about myself and different cultures. So that's what I hope for, to get a totally opposite experience. For academics, I didn't had any expectations. I was just here and open to see how is it, how's the culture, how's the different activities, say sports, extracurriculars, clubs and associations, all that. And for the part where I asked, like, did it meet my expectation, I can say yes, to some extent it really did, because I was expecting a totally different environment and to learn new things. So yeah, it did meet my expectations. Well, academically it's almost similar, and mostly many of the times it depends upon the professors and not the academic structure, but basically the semester style here is quite different. The teaching is also good. It also depends on professor though, but I like the teaching, and it was very like interactive and open, and some classes were really big while others were like really small. And here there is a different pattern, which has like they have lectures and tutorials as separate. So in lectures the professors just give the lectures, it's just one-way conversation, and if any students have questions, they raise their hand and ask the questions. But the tutorials are more like personal, wherein you present and you solve the assignment. So it's a really good exercise, good way to exercise what you have learned in the lecture. I like that part. It helped me to retain the content of the course. For the sports, I play badminton, and at Waseda also I was part of a club. And here I observed that the sports associations, basically they are not fully associated, like they're not associated with the university, so they're like independent clubs. And the level of players also vary greatly. But the thing which I found a bit different was like, because at Waseda we have a very big club culture, and like there are different clubs, associations and circles. It's so happening. But here I usually see like the associations here are related to, say, marketing or finance or so on and so forth. So these are more like study related ones, and they are very few. But in Waseda we have like a circle for cycling, hiking, or painting, dancing, music. So yeah, for the student life I would say like here it's a more formal and more focused on the career, and there it's more like happening student life. Also coming here I saw like many videos and of the students experience, and many commented that the weather is not really good. But since I lived in Tokyo for almost 2 years, where the weather is basically bipolar and it changes like so suddenly, here I found the weather bearable kind of. However, I would say like in the winter months from December to February or March, It's quite dull and you won't see sun, which is kind of depressing. But yeah, uh, that's what I learned to cope up myself with no sunlight actually. Anyways, that was my answer to the first question. So now the second question is, what challenges did I face? Before coming here, I was really scared for the housing part because I've heard and read that housing in Netherlands is a big issue. But since I'm an exchange student, I think I didn't faced many issues because I had my contract to the SSH, which is a very common student housing agency here. And yeah, it was really smooth for me actually. I was kind of proactive in, so maybe that also helped. But it was kind of smooth for me. But now I see like the regular students here, every year, like they face a lot of problems in finding a good housing. So I think it is challenge for regular students here, but for exchange I think it is manageable if you are proactive. Well, other than that, food was not an issue for me because you almost get everything here, like variety of food from different countries. So yeah, and some of the food stuff I bought from my home, so that was not an issue. And as I told earlier, the winter months were kind of tricky, but I survived through it. A major challenge I had was working in teams with Dutch students. I would say it was quite challenging for me at first, but then I had to cope with it somehow. I felt that for me, because I am proactive and I like to take the initiative and engage in the work or the teamwork, um, I didn't see it coming through from my team members, which made me slightly disappointed in that students. And like the quality of the work was not maybe what I expected, or maybe my expectations are too high. But yeah, the quality of work was kind of low, and the response rate, like they were quite late in responding to the messages and submitting or keeping up with the work. So that was, I guess, the biggest challenge I faced. And also, personally, I feel making friends here was a challenge for me. Making friends in the classroom or in the course, because I'm someone who likes deep connections and one-on-one talking, and I take a bit more time to connect with the people. But since we only met in the class in during the lecture or tutorial, maybe we didn't got the enough I didn't got the enough time to connect with people. But fortunately, my flatmates became my really good friends. And so yeah, yeah, I guess working with Dutch team members was quite a challenge for me here. Also, the place I am right now, here are the FEB, the Faculty of Economics and Business buildings. So yeah, most I had my classes in this building and sometimes in this, and there's also other one there. Yeah, but this was basically the Zernike campus. I had majorly all my classes. Now the third question is, what do I like about this place? Actually, it is a really good place to live if you are like retiring or you just want to take a break. It's a really good place to live because it's green and there's so many lakes and parks. So, and there are really events happening every now and then. So it's kind of good place to live and travel. And Dutch cycling culture is like very popular. So yeah, you can cycle literally anywhere, which is the fun part. Like you can go cycling to the park or a lake and enjoy in the sun. And recently, I just went sailing with my flatmates, and it was almost 15 kilometers one way distance, and we cycled through it. And it was a really scenic view that we cycled through, and it's literally an unforgettable memory. So yeah, it's the greenery and the cycling culture, I really like it. And along with that, I really like the sports facility here. It is private though. It is ACLO, and for students, their membership is 60 euros per year, which is very reasonable, and they have tons of activities that you can try and do. So it's a really great facility. Like they have group lessons, which I many of times I went group lessons for working out, or yoga, or some circuit training, or cycling, something like that. And they also have different sports courses, for example, bouldering, or swimming, badminton, table tennis, dancing, salsa, or mud flat walking, which I actually signed in, but unfortunately I couldn't go because I became sick. Yeah, paragliding and all those kind of fun activities, like that was the best part, ACLO. And also, apart from that, the university has a really good career services, and literally I almost took like the full advantage of it. They have those workshops of building your profile, and doing job interviews, and doing salary negotiations, and so on and so forth. And they also have like one-on-one career counseling thing. And if you want someone to check your CV or your motivation letter, they do that. And I really like this facility. And I think being in a Japanese university, since they have a different job market or culture of like recruiting freshers, it's kind of difficult as an international student to get those facilities there. So I am really grateful that I came here, and this university has a really good career service facility. So I think that's the things I like: the greenery and the sports facility, the career service thing, and cycling, of course. Next up, probably the most interesting question: what did I learn here from here? What I'm taking back? So, I think that I learned to be okay sometimes to go without any expectations, because then you get to experience the things as it is without any positive and negative judgment. And last year, since I'm a part of TEDx Vasadayu back at my university, and I was corresponding a speaker, she had the topic of her speech was embracing the serendipity. And I think that's what happened to me. Like my passion and my curiosity to learn and experience things brought me here by chance. And then I explored stuff along the way. So yeah, I think you should embrace the unknown and always be curious and explore things. Yes, for example, coming here, I became serious about my career. I started to think more about it, and I also realized that I could also do sports apart from badminton, and I could be good at it if I work on it. And yeah, I really like trying out different things. So that's what serendipity has brought me. But keeping this aside, I think I have also learned and realized that I have become more patient and understanding while communicating my needs, and especially in a team. Because, as I mentioned, working with Dutch students or Dutch team members were slightly challenging. And so the thing I learned was to be patient and to convey your needs properly. And working with the Dutch students, yeah, there was kind of difficulties too, but you always learn from the bad things. And overall, I could say that coming here, I have become more aware of cultural understanding while communicating, say respecting and their culture while putting forward your comments. So yeah, the cultural cross cultural understanding, I think I have improved a lot on that. And I have become more patient while dealing with unknown situations. So I think, yeah, that's a good part of coming here that I have learned. So, yeah, in all, I think the thing I'm taking from here is embracing the serendipity. Now, the last question is, how was it academically? So, as I said, like, it depends on professors a lot. The teaching styles of professors are different and vary across universities. So, in my opinion, all the professors here were really good. The courses which I had mostly had assignments, like almost from all the courses, like 95%, 90% had assignments in them, or and mostly group assignments. So those assignments really helped me to get the grasp of the course content, and all of them had exams for me. And one fascinating thing which was totally like surprising to me, like the exams were held in a really massive hall with almost a capacity of almost like 400 500 people, and the exams are, they could also be like digital or on paper. So yeah, it was really massive, and at first I was like so surprised seeing it. But yeah, it's nice that they have designated exam halls. Also, the workload. I think it was relatively higher here because due to the assignments. But since due to the block structure, because at back in Tokyo, my university has 2 semesters, and in each semester you can take 20 credits, and 20 credits basically means around maximum 10 courses you can take in a semester, and the semester runs for approximately 14 weeks. So here, on the other hand, I could say like a semester is divided into 2 parts. So it's like first half of a semester, they call it block here, so it's like block 1, part A and part B. So and each block is around 7 weeks, so 7 weeks of lectures and tutorials. And then after that, you get like 3 weeks of exams. So even though my workload was quite high, I got sufficient time to prepare for my exams. And in each block, students could maximum take like 4 courses. So it's kind of same if I say in a semester you take maximum 8 courses, which is I think reasonable. But yeah, the assignments, they increase the workload a bit, but it's totally manageable. Yes, academically I think that was it. It's kind of a serious atmosphere academically, and they are more career oriented, which I kind of like. But I mean, I also like kind of a happening student life. So, well, the time now is 9 p.m. Being an Asian, this was a complete shock for me. Like, and this is the month of June, and this amount of sunlight, daylight, it just feels like it's 5 p.m., like 5 in the evening. So it was kind of a new experience, and yeah, I'm sleeping late because of this, because of the extended daylight. Anyways, that was my experience. And to sum up, I would say that it was an excellent experience, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I have got. And I would advise anyone like who has this opportunity to experience studying in a different country, living in a different country, they should really go for it, because you never know, it could teach you a lot of things you never knew, or you could explore new paths. So if you ever have the chance to go for a study abroad, definitely go for it. And lastly, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope me sharing my experiences answered some of the things you were wondering about. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. And that's it. Thanks for watching.